Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you want to see more content like this. As always, leave me a comment down below and let me know if there's a recipe you want to see me veganize. Now, quick disclaimer for today's video, I just want to let my plant eaters know, for those of you who are here for my whole food, plant-based, and oil-free recipes, don't you worry, I will have a new video for you guys out on Saturday, but I do want to start offering some vegan or veganized recipes for people on Wednesdays, so stay tuned for my Saturday uploads if you want to see the whole food, plant-based, and oil-free recipes, and come back on Wednesdays if you're looking for vegan or veganized recipes. So for today's recipe, we're going to make Disney's new pickle corn dog with peanut butter, but we're going to veganize it as always and save you a ton of money. Now you can find this at Downtown Disney at the Blue Ribbon corn dog cart, but it's $13. It comes with peanut butter and a bag of chips, but we're going to make it for a fraction of the price and we're going to make it vegan. So let's get right into this. We're going to start by making our batter. For our batter, you're going to need some flour, some cornmeal, some salt, some baking powder, and then some sugar. You're going to give that a good little mix just so that all of the dry ingredients are well incorporated, and then you're going to add your plant milk. You're just going to want to use any unsweetened plant milk of your choice. So once you finish mixing up your batter, you're just going to want to transfer that to a tall cup. And this is just to make it easier to dip your corn dog in the batter and be able to coat it properly. So now that we've transferred our batter to a cup, we're going to go ahead and get started on our pickles. Now for the pickles, we're going to go ahead and start by drying them off really well because that's going to help the batter stick. And then we're going to take the middles out. Now the best tool to make a pickle corn dog is going to definitely be an apple corer. You can find these on Amazon or at Target. They even have them at Walmart. I'm sure you'd have no problem finding one if you wanted one for this recipe. And then you have one for apple coring as well. So it's definitely not a wasted tool just for this recipe. So once you take the middles out, it's going to look a little bit like this. And you're just going to want to make sure that your hot dog fits in there. And once you have them all secure, you're ready to move on to your next step. Now for this next step, we're just going to simply place a stick or skewer, whatever you have that would work for your corn dog stick inside. I just used some skewers that I had on hand and I just cut them to the length that I needed for this. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. So for our next step, we're going to go ahead and prepare our oil for this recipe. Now you're going to want to do this at about 350 degrees. I did it at about 380 to 400 because I wasn't watching my oil and I felt like it was starting to burn my panko on the outside before it was fully cooking and warming my hot dog in the middle. So I think low and slow is best. So once you've got your oil heating up, you're going to go ahead and take a toothpick to secure that hot dog inside of your pickle so that when you dip it in the batter, it doesn't slide out. Then you're going to want to roll that or coat that a little bit in some flour in order to help the batter stick. Now this is what I normally do when making corn dogs, and I just went ahead and did it with the pickle just in case because I didn't want to chance the batter not sticking to the pickle. But it is important to make sure that your pickle is nice and dry before you do any of these steps. So now we're going to go ahead and dip that right into our batter. And then we'll be coating it in the breadcrumb, or the panko, sorry. So the panko coating is what gives Disney their little bit of uniqueness or edge to their pickle dog, because obviously pickle dogs have been around for a while. It's not a new concept, but Disney is serving it with peanut butter and they are coating it in a panko breadcrumb. So I think that's what sets this apart from the normal pickled corn dog. So once you've finished coating your corn dog in the panko, you're going to go ahead and drop that in your oil, and you're going to want to cook that anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes depending on your heat. Like I said, I recommend you do it at about 350 degrees. And there you have it, guys. That's it. This is such a weird combination. I did not know how I was going to feel about it. So when my husband and my family taste tested it, we were completely, besides ourselves, thinking about dipping it in peanut butter. Although I have seen lots of people dip their pickles in peanut butter, it was just never something that I've tried. We went ahead and gave it a shot because we wanted to get the full experience. And sure enough, it was the perfect combination. Very strange, but for some reason it works. And I really hope you guys give this one a try and tell me how you like it. And again, if there's a recipe you want me to veganize, let me know. I love veganizing recipes, especially Disney. As always, if you make this recipe, don't forget to tag me on social media. You can find me on Facebook or Instagram, and I also post videos on TikTok. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!